see that stuff all over my boots? That was all ashes. And I swept them out of my wagon. That's what all that is. That's what all that is. That's what all this is. Oh, look. Are they still flying around there? Oh, they're there. Is that what you guys think are bugs? Oh, it did. See, everything's moist. The dew, I think, is keeping it down a little bit this morning, but there you can kind of see it. There we go. No, it's not bugs, man. It's just ashes blowing around. I guess that's what they're called. Dust, dirt, airborne debris. I don't know. Hey, how about some little window chat time with Mr. Scrampity? I did want to say one thing. Oh, me love you a long time. You ever seen Full Metal Jacket? Well, that's kind of where I got, oh, no sticky sticky. So, every time you say, no sticky sticky, it's kind of disrespectful. But you didn't know that. So, that's what I'm here to tell you. And, anyway, I hope you have a blessed day. Now let's continue. Hey, and another thing, when you say, who sells 25 bikes at one time? Hey, Mr. Scrappity does that shit.
town? Okay. Yeah, I buy a bunch of bikes out that way, maybe more. Yeah, it's a lot like this. Pretty big out there. Everything's close. Yeah, I'm pretty big. Yeah, let's go. Get another bunch, right?
Drive time. Hey, you want to go scrapping? I think that's something we could do. For starters, I want to start off by saying, no more congratulating Mr. Scrappity on the channel growing, because the channel isn't really growing. And I mean, I appreciate it, thank you, but when you guys congratulate me on the channel growing, it just kind of draws light to the fact that it's really not. So, thank you, but let's let sleeping things lie, you know. And another, is kind of commenting with Mr. Burt today about I don't know, significant others, I guess is what the subject would be. Significant others of the Renaissance lifestyle. Something like that. I don't know. But it got Mr. Scrappity to thinking. And what I was thinking about was this little story I once heard. Speaking of Renaissance lifestyles. Okay? One day, there was a prince, right? And one day, this prince asked the young princess to marry him. And she said no. And then the young prince went on to be able to buy pickup trucks and go hunting and go fishing whenever he wanted. And he had lots of money in the bank. And he was able to ride a motorcycle and do all kinds of cool stuff and lived happily ever after. The end. Cool story, huh? Anyway, I guess the point is that, to each their own. Tomato, tomato. You can drive a scooter, and you can drive a wagon. I don't know. You get what I'm saying. Anyway. Did I ask you if you wanted to go scrapping? It's kind of an awkward place to put your scoops, man. As a professional, might I suggest next time closer to your mailbox. I guess it's a start. Shall we proceed? What's that? It's some more shitty patio furniture. Is that... Well... Huh. Sorry, it's the first time using my feet. I don't want all the glass, man. Anyway, proceed. It's like a little scrappy bit burrito. Little side of copper and everything. We're in the neighborhood. I seen the old grumpy ass sitting in the parking lot at the Dollar General. Or the Harbor Freight, whichever one it is. What's that down there? Real time. Look, we found $3. Something. Some guy flagged me down.
Good work.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
I got it.
Got it.
Yeah, thanks again.
All right, yep.
Have a good day. Yep, you're welcome. We didn't tell him we'd come back in an hour. We said, you're welcome. Everybody's like scrolling up, like, are we sure we're watching Mr. Scrampany? Drive time. How about another little story? This one is set more in modern times. Extremely modern times. Like yesterday. Anyway, you may recall the little plastic cornhole board set thing we had found. I say we because it's me, Mr. Scrappity, and then all you guys. So it's we, Anyway, you may recall that from such episodes as, hey, Mr. Scrappity, it looks as if we found a plastic cornhole board type set thing. Anyway, okay, well, I had it posted for sale, right? And on the old interwebs, and we're in the Sunday classifieds, if you ask me where I post it. Like, where do you think I post it, man? Anyway, so we had it for sale, right? And there was like at least a half a dozen people that had messaged and were currently messaging about it. Oh, interested? Do you still have it? Still available? Whatever. And then I respond, it is. Yes, I still have it. Whatever. One lady had said, I can't remember her exact message, but she said, interested, I'd like to buy it, whatever. And I had told her, like, well, I do porch pickup. If you can give me a time that you would be able to pick up, I can set it out. You can leave the money. You guys know how it works. Anyway, that was yesterday. And she had said, well, I can get it tomorrow. And I said, okay, that would be fine. Just let me know. And then she said something about, I can give you a time when I can't even remember. It was like, I have appointments and I'm doing this and I got a lobotomy scheduled and an appendectomy. What's an appendectomy? I gotta get my muffler changed out. Something, I don't know. And she would contact me then. And I just sent her like the big thumbs up and was like, okie dokie, that'll work. Radio. Well, later, yesterday, somebody else messaged and said, I can come get it at, I don't know what time it was, 6:30. And I said, righty-roo, like, I'll set it out and you can leave the money. You guys know how that works. Anyway, I proceeded to do so, and they proceeded to pick it up. Well, then today, the woman from yesterday that was interested in it today messages me back and says, you sold it? So I told her, no, I sold it. No, I'm just kidding, I didn't say that. My exact words were, yes, it's sold. Period. Someone set an exact time for pickup and was able to do so. That's all I said. And then she sends me a message back and said, well, thanks for wasting my time, and that's what I get, and something about, but you won't get any more of my time because something, and she called me a fucking trash picker, which makes me wonder, like, how do you know that? And it also makes me laugh. And then it makes me laugh a lot harder because I think she's trying to insult me by calling me a trash picker. But yet, she's mad because somebody else bought the trash before she had a chance to. At least that's the way I took it. And also, she accused me of wasting her time when indeed what happened was I did not allow her to waste mine. That's what it was, she said. Well, next time, if you're not going to hold it and just sell it ASAP, then something like that. And it's like, well, I didn't exactly post it as first come, first serve. But she never said an exact time, and I never told her, like, oh, it's definitely yours, you know, like, nothing about that. So, anyway, the point is, like, she tried to insult me by calling me a trash picker, but yet here she is, like, clamoring to buy the garbage. Like, are you really? Like, you're... Like, I know I'm a moron. I know I am. I admit, I'm a moron. As dumb as the day is long. But that woman is a special kind of stupid. Wouldn't you agree? Or do you disagree? Here we go. Finally, we found something. Guess we'll stick it in our wagon. Pick some trash. It's been degraded. I feel as if we have as well. Calling me a trash picker. Somebody said I should call her a bitch. They said she would probably like that. Mr. Scrappy kind of feels like maybe her significant other calls her that enough. Anyway, I blocked her, so she's one thing right. She won't be buying no more of Mr. Scrappy's garbage. Might as well tie these freshly trash picked chairs down as well. I'm stuck. You guys like watching this part, or should I just cut all this shit out? Drop a comment down below. I'll read it in about an hour. What's that? something hardly worth stopping for, but we might as well. Yeah, we're leaving piece of it. Scoops. Noise. Scoops. Well, that was Thursday. All I went out of there is that. We didn't go out Wednesday. We went to the skating rink, and somebody acquired some little plastic kazoo type horn of a thing. That's all I've heard ever since. What? Talking about your horn. Give me my Scooby Doo. Part of that grill's cast aluminum. That's probably no sticky. Oh, no sticky, G.I. Joe. See? And it's on, see? I got my magnet turned on. But I ain't gonna fool with it. I will keep my magneto. Damn, I think that one black patio chair is unclean extrusion. But we may just leave it on there. I don't know. Anyway, that was Thursday. That was not Thursday. And then we took some stuff out today and cleaned up a little bit. Somebody had mentioned that I might get mice in my little rubber pool in there. So what I did was I bought a pack of mothballs and scattered them in it and around it and all that good stuff. Barn smells like piss now, but maybe it'll keep the mice off of the rubber pool. I don't know. That was Thursday. I've been your host. You can just call me Mikey.